Hello everyone. In this video, we'll explore the Magento2 AI Locale Translator module. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.webkul.com and explore our number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog sections, from where you can check the features and configuration and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. This is our Magento2 admin panel. Now navigate to Stores, then Configuration. Here you can see the module listed as AI Locale Translator. In the module's general settings, you will find the Enable Module option. Currently it is set to No. To enable the module, change it to Yes. Here you will find the AI Model Type option. It provides two choices, Preconfigured Model and LLM Provider. Let's first look at the configuration using the Preconfigured Model option. To use the preconfigured model, enter the server endpoint URL, then click the Fetch Models button. Here, all the available models will be listed. Select the desired model, then click the Save Configuration button. Now let's look at the configuration using the LLM Provider option. Here, you will find the LLM Provider option. It offers 6 providers: OpenAI, Gemini AI, Anthropic, OpenRouter, Cerebrus, and DeepSeek. You can select your preferred LLM provider, then enter the corresponding LLM API key. Next, select the translation model and click the Validate LLM button. This will validate the credentials of the selected LLM provider. Finally, enter the maximum tokens value. In my case, it is set to 1024. After completing the configuration, click the Save Configuration button. The configuration will be saved successfully. After enabling the module, it will be added to the sidebar. Here you will find 3 options. Let's go through them one by one. The first option is Create Translation. From this section, you can create locale content translations for your Magento modules. Here, all the Magento modules are listed. You can select one or more modules and one or more target languages. After making your selections, click the Generate button to generate the translations. Let's see how to configure the available languages for creating translations. To do that, navigate to Stores, then All Stores. Here you will find a list of all the store views. You can also create your own store view. Let's see how to create one. Here, in the Name field, enter the name of the store view. Then enter the code, set the status to Enabled, and finally enter the sort order. In my case, I'm setting it to 1. After that, click the Save Store View button. As you can see, we have successfully created a store view for Russia. Now let's configure its locale. To do that, go to Scope and select Russia. Then navigate to General and under it select General. In the Locale option, select the language for this store view. In this case, I'm selecting Russian. After that, click the Save Configuration button. We have now configured the locale for our Russia store view and the selected language is Russian. Let's verify whether Russia is listed here. As you can see, Russia is now available in the Select Language option, allowing you to select Russian for translation. This is how you configure languages for your store views. Now let's see which product attributes the module can translate. First, navigate to Catalog, then Products. Select the products you want to translate. In this case, I'm selecting these 3 products. Next, go to Actions and click Translate Product. From here, you can select the store view and the target language. In this case, I'm selecting the Belgium store view and the target language will be French. After making your selections, click the OK button. The selected 3 products will then be queued for translation. This is the first type of content you can translate using this module. Now, let's see how to translate categories. Navigate to Catalog, then Categories. Here, select the categories you want to translate. For this demonstration, I'm selecting the gear category. Specifically, I'm going to translate the bags category. Select the category, then click the Translate button. Next, choose the store view and the target language, then click Translate. Finally, click OK. We have now created translations for both products and categories. On the Create Translation page, you can select either a single language or multiple languages at the same time. You can also choose one or more Magento modules for translation. For this demonstration, I'm selecting one module in one language. I've selected the Webkul AI Locale Translator module and the target language is French. Now click the Generate button. You will be redirected to the Translation List page. You can also access the Translation List page directly by clicking this option. Here, you can view the status of your generated translation process. The status is currently pending, which means the AI is processing the translation for the module's locale content. Here, you can view the details of the translation process, including language translated from, language translated to, translation type, module name, translation file path, and the current status. The translation has now been completed. Click the Download button to download the translated CSV file. You can review the translated content in the CSV file. This is how you create module locale content translations. Now, let's look at the other types of content you can translate using this module. Navigate to Content, then Pages. You can also create translations for your CMS pages. Select the page you want to translate, click the Actions button, and then select Create Translated Page. From here, select the store view and the target language, then click OK. A success message will appear indicating that one page has been added to the translation queue. This is how you create translations for CMS pages. Now, let's see how to create product attribute translations. Navigate to Stores, then Product under Attributes. Here, all the product attributes are listed. You can select one or multiple product attributes at a time. After making your selection, click the Actions button. Then you will see a list of all the available translation options for the selected product attributes. In this case, I'm selecting Translate to French. Click Translate to French, then click the Submit button, and finally click OK. A success message will appear stating that 3 attributes have been queued for translation. These are all the types of content that you can translate from the Magento admin panel using this module. We just created a translation for the AI Locale Translator module in French. To view the translated module, click Admin, then Account Settings. Under Interface Locale, select French Belgium, which is the locale we translated. Then click Save Account. As you can see, the entire module interface has now been translated into French. This section has been translated, this section has also been translated, and the translation list page has been translated in French as well. This module allows you to translate both the Magento admin panel and the storefront. So far, we have seen the translation process for the admin panel. We also created a translation for the AI Locale Translator module. Now, let's navigate to the storefront and see the translated content. This is our storefront, and the default store view is currently selected. I'm going to switch to the Belgium store view to see the translated storefront. From here, you can select your store view. I've selected the Belgium store view. As you can see, the categories have been translated into French. Now, let's open the product we translated earlier. This is the product we created a translation for. As you can see, the product content is now displayed in French. As we created a translation for this product, its name has been translated into French. This section has also been translated, and the reviews section is now displayed in French. This is how you create translations for your categories, products, and product detail pages. You can also see that all the buttons have been translated into French. In addition, we created a translation for the 404 page, and as you can see, its content has also been translated in French. And that's all about the functionality of this module. I hope you like it. If you have any queries, please contact us at support@webkul.com or raise a ticket at webkul.uvdesk.com. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.